Who the Jaguars?
Yeah, Jags play. Shit, they play Washington coming up at home.
Huh. That might be good for them.
I put in a claim for them.
Mm-hmm.
If I get them, I'm starting them.
Oh, you
off
better.
top, and then, Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's a good matchup. And then I like I put in a claim for Kevin Benjamin.
Didn't he get dropped from the Bills?
He did, and then you know who picked him up?
I do not.
Fucking Kansas City.
Get the hell out of here.
Kansas City picked him up.
Yeah, he was he suit up next week, or he suit up this week, week 15.
But do you think he fits in with them niggas?
I think anybody fits in with them niggas, to be honest with you. They just got so many targets, man.
Yeah, but everybody's fast. This nigga's not fast.
He's slow as shit. He's
He is slow as shit.
But do you think it could be a Amari Cooper effect?
Hell no, man.
I mean, hold on before you say that, because I feel you. I don't think necessarily, but you got to think about it for a second. Amari Cooper wasn't doing that hot. He wasn't doing that hot in
yeah, but he had potential. This nigga does not have potential.
He got drafted. He's been on several teams. He's big as hell. He's tall.
But when he first came in the league, he was skinny. This nigga looks like a fucking tight end now.
He might start playing tight end. What's the problem?
Man, they got a tight end, nigga. And he's fast.
I want to see them niggas race. I want to see Travis Kelce and Kelvin Benjamin race.
Man, Travis Kelce gonna beat him, man.
You sure?
Benjamin, have you seen a picture of this nigga? This nigga's huge.
If you a wide receiver and you lose in a foot race to a tight end, you need to just go on, keep running.
Yeah,
go on. Keep running, dog.
God damn, who is faster? That's a good question, bro.
Man, I think Travis is faster.
But you gotta think, though. Okay, so speed is a factor.
But that's what Kansas City's known for.
Right, but he's still a good route runner. And you got all that speed to stretch the defenses. He'll find his way open because your best DB isn't guarding fucking Kevin Benjamin. Yeah. He's going to be right there on Tyreek Hill. And they're going to be playing Tyreek Hill deep.
And he's a big body.
Exactly. He's going to command that double team. So he might get those red zone looks or just those throws underneath, man, and he might get some yak on there.
But that's how it's supposed to be in Buffalo too, and that shit never happened.
Nah,
look at his quarterbacks though. The quarterback difference in Buffalo won, and just the offense difference in Buffalo. Yeah, and I think my thing with the Amari Cooper thing is when you came to Dallas and you got Zeke and you got a team that think that they're the shit. Oakland didn't think they was the shit. Oakland didn't think they was going to win shit. Oakland didn't have a winning mentality. Even though Dallas, what? No, I'm agreeing with you. I'm pretty sure I feel like John Gruden came in there with the intentions on just tearing up everything Reggie McKenzie did. They just fired Reggie McKenzie. Word. Yeah. You know he had that speech. We're rebuilding. This is going to be a process, and people that are here belong here. But we rebuilding. You got to work with us, and we're going to work towards the next 5 years. He didn't come in saying we're going to win and we're going to win now. He didn't say that. So they didn't have that winning mentality. So I think going to a team that thinks they're the shit, like Kansas City, I'm pretty sure they do. Dallas, no matter what the record is, they think they are. So that rubbed off on Amari Cooper, and that felt good to him. That might happen to Kelvin Benjamin, man. He may have some value. So I could see that. I could see that pickup being a damn near a good idea, even though I can't stand that dude. He's terrible. I'm not a big fan of him at all. But I don't think just because he's a guy that's not a number one receiver, don't mean he's not going to be a good receiver. True. And Tyreek Hill is the number one receiver. Is always going to be over there. Right. I don't see anybody coming in. He's going to command that double coverage. So you're going to always have that safety over the top with Tyreek Hill. Mm-hmm. So he can get – and actually that's why I would play him. I would bring him in. I would run the offense as normal as I can. I would stretch Kelce out a little more, have him running deeper routes, deeper crosses, and put Kelvin underneath. That's what I would do. And that – bro. He's fast enough to beat the average fucking linebacker. Right. And be able to get in front of him. Yeah. Where he can't get around him. And the way Patrick Mahomes is making these throws, like, it's all about decision making. See it, you do it, you see it, it's done. And did you see that pass he made, though? That 4th and 9 pass? He did like a no-look fucking throw. Bro, it's all about quarterbacks who see it before it's happening, make the decision, and get it there. That before everything, when you just making decisions like that in your mind.
This nigga was running and threw across his fucking body 40 yards.
Bro, when you commit and make that decision and commit it to it, the passes come out crisper and in the right position for your receiver. It just makes a difference when somebody who's hesitating and second guessing what they're going to do and then decide to throw 2 or 3 seconds late. When you throwing on time or a half a second earlier and you're there, the ball's there before the wide receiver turn around, it just make a whole difference how defenses can react to that type of decision making, man. And Mahomes got it. So if he can do that for Kelvin Benjamin, that one step that he gets open before whoever defending him closes in on his slow ass is going to make a difference and make him look like he out there burning niggas. But he's not. The quarterback is just making decisions on where he's going to be before he gets there, delivering it on time, and making him look greater than he really is before defenses can catch up to him and tackle him. I don't think he's going to get that much yak, nigga slow, unless he shakes somebody off because he big.
Yeah, that's what I meant by yak, nigga. I ain't mean like he just turned the burners on. That's
definitely not. Yeah, definitely not. He just somebody might slip off and he get a couple of extra 5 before the next nigga close in on him. That nigga's slow.
But the crazy thing is that weight is what's slowing him down because when he came in with Carolina, dude, he was running past defenses.
Yeah, because I was saying he's big.
That was Cam's go-to receiver. Yeah, he was nice.
He got a long stride and like. I don't know. The weight make that long stride look just slow and dragging.
Yeah,
it's crazy. But hey, that is an interesting one. I didn't know somebody picked them up so quickly. See, people, you gotta do your research.
But see, and that I don't have no choice, man. So like I said, if I win my fantasy this year, this will be the best win I've ever had.
Why you say that?
Because I got so many adjustments I had to make at this point. So the years before, my team was pretty much built by the time playoffs came around.
Right.
And I grabbed up those diamonds in the rough, those little shining stars that was late in the season, and I just wrote them out. But all these players I got dropping off, if I can make the proper adjustments and I could still win, I would say this will be my best win so far.
Word.
Because of me having to adjust
so late in the game too.
Exactly.
Like that's the crazy part. Like it's late. It's you about to be in the second week of the playoffs and you trying to make these type of adjustments. That's a lot, man. But that's the kind of season the NFL has brought us this year, man. Just the crazy turn of events that's been going on. It's unbelievable, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really enjoying this season, even though I lost.
Hey, I just noticed this game's on Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday this week. Actually, for the next 3 weeks, there's Saturday games now.
Yeah, they starting it early. They normally don't start the Saturday games to the playoffs. They starting early this year. NFL trying to get some more money. They're trying to squeeze out as much money as possible. So be mindful of your rosters.
And I'm also mad, man. There's so many fucking niggas gonna be scoring high on their fantasy this week. The matchups are just crazy. Like, for real, man.
Lopsided matchups?
If I would have played this week for my other league, I'd probably be going to the championship.
Yeah, well, you know.
Like, look at...
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. If, ands, and maybes. That's what happens, bro. It's crazy. I honestly, the only reason I paid attention to this Dookie Bowl is I wanted to see if I was going to outscore any of these fools that's actually in the playoffs. That didn't happen. But normally that's how it happens. Like last year, I was outscoring people that was in the actual playoffs when I got put out. I'm like, it's not fair. I should be kicking their ass. I'm outscoring them while they're playing for a championship. Don't make no damn sense. This year, not so much because I auto drafted. Not gonna happen again, people. Never gonna happen again.
Is this the first year they did bye in fantasy?
Nah, it just depends on the way your league is set up.
Oh, okay.
They set it up this way in this league. We didn't have bye weeks. We played 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's why.
Y'all got 12. Y'all got 12 leagues.
We got
12 people.
It's a 12-man league, and they play. I don't think they do a 2-week championship. I think they do a 1-week championship.
Yeah, it's like you lose, you're out.
Yeah, so 2 people got buys, and then next week the people play, and then a week after that is the championship. Where in our league we had it so that there wasn't no buy, first week, second week, and then that second week is the championship, but it runs for 2 weeks.
No, I think the bye is based off of 12 people.
Nah, we ain't had no bye last year.
We only had 10 last year, too.
You're damn right about that. God damn. I don't know. I ain't been in a 10-man league in like 3 years. So I mean, a 12-man league in about 3 years.
Yeah, I hate that shit, man. You fucking scraping the bottom of the barrel
all day.
Nigga, that shit.
You ain't rebuilding shit.
Like, man, when my 2 running backs went down, I had nobody to go to.
Yeah. I told them I'm going to play in their league next year, and we agreed that next year we're going to do bids on the waiver wires. So you ain't got motherfuckers just picking up people and holding them. You ain't got motherfuckers that get punished for winning. Motherfucker, because I win, I got to be last in the fucking waiver wire order every week. Right.
Well, how do bids work?
So the bids, I think, like, let's say you got $100, right? And you want to pick up fucking Ito Smith. Ito Smith is like $16. You're going to be more, to me, with the bids, you're going to be a little more strategic in who you pick up. And you're not just going to be picking up motherfuckers and dropping them.
Right. Because
you got X amount of dollars that you have to play with.
Right. Okay. All right.
So
that matters. I'm still a fan of no waiver wire at all.
Serve.
Yeah, goddamn right. First come, first serve. Fuck this waiver wire.
They went down for that, and I had to take what I can get, so I can succeed next year.
At least make some changes. Now, have we discussed that on this podcast about first come, first serve waiver wire? Did we really dig into that?
It was like the beginning of the episode between 1 and 5. I know it was early.
Well, listen, the season is winding down, and it is what it is at this point. But just don't want to put this in your mind. We about to get out of here at the end of this podcast right now. So let me just put this out there for y'all. You think about this. I'm gonna just give you an analogy. In the actual NFL, when they want to pick up a free agent, they do not have to wait for 4 other teams to decide whether they want that free agent or not. They make an offer. The agent decides whether he wants to go with them or not, and that's what happens. We don't have to worry about the players making the decision. Only we make the decision. Therefore, when you want somebody, you should be able to just grab their ass and have them if you decided you wanted them before somebody else did. You shouldn't have to wait for 5 other people to make that decision, and then you can make the decision if they decide not to have them based on your record. You shouldn't be penalized for winning games. You should be rewarded for doing research and being on top of your shit. That's why I don't think leagues should have waiver wires. It's fucking bullshit.
Waiver wires, well, not waiver wires, but the waiver order that they do it is the equivalent of a fucking participation award. Yeah. You want to make everyone feel like everyone did a good job. You want to try and make shit fair, but that ain't like. Sometimes people are just fucking better.
Yeah.
I meet somebody that's better than me. I'm not gonna be like, well, you gotta, as a man, you gotta be like, yo, maybe I need to step my fucking game up.
Exactly.
So that means y'all talking about me because I feel like I'm better than both of y'all.
I mean, you could feel like it, but then at some point, people gonna want some proof. And you ain't showed that shit since you've been playing fantasy ever.
Tony, I'm gonna give it to you. You just beat me in the Dookie Bowl playoffs.
Oh yeah, he did.
So
he did.
With a scrub ass team.
With a scrub ass team. I mean, I had Peyton Barber as my starting running back, but we ain't gonna talk about that. It is what it is. You won, brother. You won. You're better than me right now. You got it.
Ford, I want you next year in the league, boy. You talk too much shit for me. I need you in the league one more time.
Oh, yeah. Next year it's going down in a big way. We are not leaving nobody out, and we will not have a goddamn waiver wire. We're gonna show y'all how it really go down. When motherfuckers is losing sleep over this shit. Niggas lose sleep over this shit.
I don't think I want to do a podcast and be in the league.
Nah, that's just taking it to another level, my nigga. That mean we gonna be on this podcast lying to each other in each other's faces.
No, that podcast is gonna be full with. It's gonna be nothing but fucking lies.
Mix with a little.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you honestly now because I know you motherfuckers gonna forget later that I'm gonna purposely miss